Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. This is the Phoenix Suns versus the Denver Nuggets. Full game highlights, reaction review, plus breakdown. Let's jump right into it. You know what I'm saying? I thought I would go ahead and talk about these Denver Nuggets since that's my pick to win the championship this year. So I figured let me go ahead and, especially since the Trailblazer season is over. And everybody knows that the Nuggets are my team as well. It's all about the Trailblazers and the Denver Nuggets. Right now, especially, you know what I'm saying? Man. So let's talk about what's going on with the Denver Nuggets. You know what I'm saying? They did a good job of getting that #1 seed. Now it was kind of a free for all, in the last month of the season as far as who's going to get that #1 seed. Because if you remember, the Nuggets didn't really finish the season, on a high note. You know what I'm saying? But they were still so far enough ahead that nobody was able to catch up. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, as we see Kevin Durant strolling down the middle with the and one. Now this game, obviously, with the Nuggets finishing off the Timberwolves just did not match up well. You know what I'm saying? So I was even shocked that the Nuggets gave up that one loss. You know what I'm saying? That pretty much, in my opinion, should have been a sweep. As we see Jokic has a beautiful touch. Everybody knows how I feel about Jokic, man. So there's no excuses for everybody with all this athleticism and all. There's no excuses, man. Look at what Jokic is doing. You know what I'm saying? Everybody be talking all that crap about, is he the real MVP and all that stuff. Show me somebody else that knows the game, plays the game, sees the game, and understands the game the way Jokic does at that position. You know what I'm saying? And I give Embiid his credit. If there's anybody close, it's Joel. You know what I'm saying? But Joel is not asked, you know what I'm saying, to do the things that Jokic is doing. He's asked to be more of a scorer. Jokic is basically, you know what I'm saying, he's the one who has the motor. He leads the team and everywhere they want to go. He's the one in front. You know what I'm saying? It's not like that necessarily with Joel Embiid. Sometimes Harden is the one in the lead, and Joel is the one, on the receiving end. You know what I'm saying? So now right here, man, it was really good to see Michael Porter Jr. get his rhythm. I know the scouting report got it. I mean, I don't know if they don't, but anytime he's going to his left, whether it's a step to his left, a dribble to his left, fading to his left, moving to whatever. Anytime he's going to his left, he's looking to shoot. You know what I'm saying? And that's, for some reason he's comfortable going to his left shooting the ball. That's really what he loves to do. So, I see it over and over and over again, especially against the Timberwolves, how they just kept allowing Michael Porter Jr. to just come off that high screen going to his left. Anyway, sometimes I wonder what people are looking at and how they choose to deal with what they're seeing. And if they even see, you know what I'm saying, what's going on out there and what players are what players are doing. You know what I'm saying? It's just kind of like poker. You know what I'm saying? If you read the right things, man, everybody has a tell, man. They're going to let you know what they're going to do when they're going to do it. You know what I'm saying? As we see the nice corner three right there. I was definitely looking forward to seeing how Caldwell Pope was going to play this game. I've been following the Nuggets all season. I just didn't really want to do, reviews of two teams all season, man. I just thought that just starting my channel out, that might have been too much. But I think we'll do that obviously coming up next season. We'll do both the Nuggets and the Trailblazers. But I really was anticipating to see how Caldwell Pope was going to play. If he's going to be, aggressive, trying to just force a couple shots, you know what I'm saying, just to get some shots up. Sometimes he does that. But he didn't do that. He took the shots that were there. I mean, and he did a great job of playing his game. And of course, that's always something you think about when you have a team full of guys who can contribute in different ways. You know what I'm saying? Aaron Gordon is a prime example, you know what I'm saying? Because earlier last summer, you know, there was all the indications that Aaron Gordon was going to expand his game. You know what I'm saying? Kind of the way Jeremy Grant has for the Trailblazers. But he kind of scaled back a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Even though Mike Malone has done a great job of giving him opportunities to utilize some of his ability to handle the ball, to play make, you know what I'm saying? To take some of the pressure off of Jokic, you know what I'm saying? As we see that's unstoppable. I mean, that's one of those, that Jamal Murray and Jokic 1-5 pick and roll is just, you know what I'm saying? I mean, what you gonna do with that right now? You know what I'm saying? And this is why I said, if you go back and look at some of my Trailblazer videos, I said DeAndre Ayton to me is not, you know, he's not the answer. I wouldn't even try to pursue him in a trade. I'm not saying that they are or whatever. I'm just was throwing things out there from names that we've heard. But nonetheless, I mean, as you can see, he just Jokic owns him, man. Jokic owns Ayton. You know, he has to put on some more weight. He has to put on some more desire as well. His appetite has to increase, man. He's not trying to like look at him. I mean, he's just not. He doesn't seem motivated to dominate. You know what I mean? Just at least the possessions that he does get, he doesn't have to dominate the game. I'm not saying he needs to try to be Shaquille. I'm just saying that when he does have opportunities. I don't see the hunger, man. When he does have opportunities to protect the rim, I don't see the hunger. You know what I'm saying? I don't see him taking things personal, you know? And that's an issue for me. You know what I'm saying? I need you to have some pride, when you're playing the game of basketball. You know what I'm saying? As we see Kevin Durant with the long stride. But this was a game I was looking forward to seeing the matchups as we get to the point where Jamal Murray just takes over. You know, you see Nuggets are already up 15. You know what I'm saying? Nuggets are already up 15. It really wasn't too difficult. But it's 7 games. I'm really looking forward to seeing what the adjustments will be for the Suns. Remember what I said before about the Suns not having Jay Crowder and the way that they reopened that window by trading for Kevin Durant. So this is their window. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, obviously, like I said, I've picked the Nuggets to win. But this is their opportunity right now. You know what I'm saying? To see Aaron Gordon with the strong finish right there. You know, it kind of almost looked like he was lucky to get that finish in there. Okay, nice strong finish right there by Lindell. Oh yeah, this was that nice finish by Jamal Murray. He was very impressed with his work on that one. My only criticism of Jamal Murray has been all season, and people will tell you this when I'm at the games and I'm yelling at the games. This is what they hear me yelling. Stop dribbling the ball. He dribbles way too much, and he's good enough to where he doesn't have to command the dribble or dominate the dribble as much as he does. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's times where he's just waiting for things to open up, waiting for things to open up, and he's missed 2 or 3 things that go by, you know, while he's just still dribbling the ball. You know what I'm saying? That's my only criticism of Jamal Murray. Other than that, he's a fantastic player, a tremendous talent who still is on his way up. You know what I'm saying? So definitely want to see, you know, if he can get better. You know, I mean, that's always the question. You know what I'm saying? Are you already at your peak, your ceiling, or can you get better? You know? And I'm definitely looking forward to seeing what Jamal Murray can do as he looks healthy, completely healthy now. He's not even thinking about any injuries in the past, which is great. That's what you want to see. But Jokic right there, all business. You know what I'm saying? They really wanted to get this first game win. I was wondering in that Timberwolves series about Jeff Green, and you know, Jeff Green's kind of fallen off a little bit to me. You know what I'm saying? Jeff Green's fallen off a little bit to me. Just in some of the mental errors that I'm seeing Jeff Green make. You know, I'm not used to seeing. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, that has something to do with why he's not out there for extended minutes. You know, it's just I was looking forward to seeing how he would play this series, because we need Jeff Green. Excuse me, the Nuggets need Jeff Green to play well on both ends of the floor and to make good decisions. If Denver's going to come out with a championship this season, you know what I'm saying? So we're definitely looking to see how that develops. And then, like I said, let me jump right before we get out of here. The adjustments. You know, let's see, because obviously you can see when the Nuggets went small, the Nuggets were switching a lot of things. They were able to kind of get in the passing lane and get some steals and get some deflections and make some things happen on the defensive end. So I'm looking to see how Pheonix responds to that, what adjustments they make. Obviously, Kevin Durant at the 5 is probably your main adjustment. You know what I'm saying? With Craig and I forget with Craig, and I forget the other guy's name. But then, of course, with Devin Booker and Paul. But I forget the other guy's name. But you can definitely go small. You can even throw Damian Lee in there with Craig if you want. That's if he's, going to step up. You know what I'm saying? But that's one adjustment. Obviously, the first thing you probably want to do, you know what I'm saying? In my opinion, if I'm Monty Williams, the first thing I'm going to want to do is tell DeAndre Ayton to step up. That's the first adjustment I'm gonna make is look DeAndre Ayton in his eye and say, all right, I need you to be a man. I need you to go out here in game 2 and be a man. You know what I'm saying? I need you to dominate in the areas where you could dominate, man. I need you double-digit rebounds. I need you no less than 3 blocks. I need 20 points out of you. Anytime you're near the rim, I need you sealing your man off with conviction and demanding the ball and then finishing when you get it. Like, I definitely would. That's how I would approach DeAndre Ayton. Now, if that's too much, you know what I'm saying, then obviously that's not the guy. If that right there, I didn't cuss at him. If that right there is too much, if that's too much, then obviously that's not the guy. You know what I'm saying? That's not the guy that you want anchoring a championship team. You know what I'm saying? So I would that'd be my first adjustment. Now, if that, I'd give him a half. Now I'm not giving him a whole game. I'm giving him a half. Obviously, if it doesn't work out, we're going small, or we're going with Lindell. You know what I'm saying? And I'm talking about speaking if I'm Monty Williams. Now I don't rock with the Suns like that, but I'm just saying if I'm Monty Williams, that's what I'm doing. DeAndre, step up. If not, I'm either going with KD at the 5, which only reason that I avoid it as much as I do, I'm speaking as Monty Williams, is I don't want to see KD get hurt or anything like that down there protecting the rim and doing those things. You know what I'm saying? So, but might be forced to, so we can, compete in this series and not go down 0-2. And if I don't want to do that, obviously I'm going to have Lindell have to play some extended minutes. And then I'm going to have Biyombo spelling him. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to let DeAndre know, like, come on, big fella, I'm going to need you to either you can sit here and help out when we need some help, or, you can dominate, man, and really be a key factor. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we'll see how that happens in game 2. And if that happens in game 2, if not, look forward to seeing the Nuggets with another victory going up 2-0. Unless Kevin Durant has 50 points, unless Devin Booker has 50 points, I don't see Mike Malone allowing that to happen. I mean, it could just be their night, but Mike Malone is he'll make some adjustments during the game, is what I'm saying, to try to keep those things from happening, especially in this situation where all guys are doing are trying to get one game. You know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely pretty sure that Malone will send some adjustments, in-game adjustments, if Devin Booker or Kevin Durant has a big half and seems to be on the way to a big night. You know what I'm saying? And if so, as we've seen before, one of the things Malone will do is he'll just challenge his guys to match. That's one of the reasons the players love playing for Coach Malone. Coach Malone will look you dead in your eye and challenge you to match their greatness, not to stop it, to match it. You know what I'm saying? And that's a task better accomplished than stopping their greatness. I can show you mine. You know what I'm saying? So, we'll see what it comes down to in game 2. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate you guys for joining me. Thank you for watching. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys on the next one. All right.
If this world were mine,